All right. How was the past week after our first lesson? Everything. I know we were kind of stuck. We got to where we were starting to ball off more left with our original lesson and getting it back to that center line. How's that going?
Yeah, definitely an improvement. Obviously, it takes more repetition overall, but it's more often than not starting left of my intended target and fading back to the target, which is great. I just need to kind of ingrain that feeling of getting my hands into my left pocket and down left. So yeah, it's
perfect.
It's going good so far.
I'm really glad to hear that.
Okay.
I remember we talked the other day last week, kind of after our lesson, that you struggled around the greens a lot.
Yeah.
So I kind of wanted to bring you down here today to the chipping area. What do you think's going on? Have you taken any lessons before? Or anything like that?
For short game, I have not taken any lessons. It's just kind of been more like YouTube videos, things like that. I tend to struggle with, I think people tell me I kind of, decelerate down into impact. I hit a lot of thin shots on the course. So I don't know if it's, if I'm just maybe flipping my wrist or maybe it's a ball position thing, or I'm not totally sure, but I definitely have a tendency to hit a lot of them like over the greens instead of being at my target. I'm usually thinning it and it goes over my intended target.
Awesome. We can definitely figure something out. Is there any drills that you do or anything like that
No,
anybody's told you to do?
Not necessarily. I'm gonna come down here and practice not too often. I probably should be down here more than I am currently, but when I get down here, I just feel like I'm probably practicing the wrong thing, so it's not really beneficial. It's just kind of almost hurting my game more, I would say.
Yeah. So you think that we could pick some strokes up if we could?
Yeah. Definitely. I feel like there's probably maybe 2 times around where I'm at least double chipping. So if I can eliminate those 2 shots and maybe I get more up and down more frequently, I think that would drastically lower my score.
So like you said, you're not hitting it fat, really. You're hitting it thin.
Yeah.
Kind of decelerating through the ball. It's not.
That's what people tell me, at least. Yeah. I'm doing that, so it doesn't feel like that, but yeah, I would say that's at least from people that I play with, their perspective. Yes.
Okay. All right. We'll look at it and we'll get you set up.